the Minnesota Vikings. Final score 20-10. Let me say this right off the back. Right off the back, man. Minnesota Vikings, man. Early on, it was getting spooky on the defensive side of the ball when it comes to stopping the run. Other than that, first drive or two, Vikings defense settled down, and it was very, very good. Listen, we got a couple of players of the games, but let's start with J.J. McCarthy. He was excellent. J.J. McCarthy, I don't care that it's preseason. He did absolutely amazing. J.J. McCarthy, and make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down over here on Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. I'm about to get into the stats shortly. Hold on real quick. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's vibing with me. I appreciate it. Let's keep it. Let's listen. I love what I seen. I love what I seen, y'all. Now let's get to the stats, right? Before I even get to the stats, I don't even care. Let me just off the top of the head, right? I don't know how many times he threw the ball, how many completions there was, and I'm gonna get to the actual the box, the stats, right? The box score stats, right? J.J. McCarthy, in my honest opinion, showed me a lot. In the little bit of time that he played, he showed me a lot. When it comes to the scrambling for, I believe it was an 8-yard scramble with his legs for a first down, was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, because that shows that he's not scared to use his legs, bro. He teared his meniscus in the first game in the NFL in the preseason game versus the Raiders, and in this game, he said, "I'm not scared, bro," and rushed for a first down. So that's number one. Number two, the chemistry between him and Jordan Addison is on another level already. The way J.J. McCarthy he was in the pocket, buying time with his feet, throwing it to Jordan Addison for a first down as he's getting hit. That is by far one of the things that I love that was excellent about J.J. McCarthy in this specific performance. You know what I mean? I love the fact that he was not scared to get hit and make sure that ball is completed to Jordan Addison. I love the fact that J.J. McCarthy, his pocket awareness, moving up in the pocket, moving to the left, moving to the right, buying himself some time to throw that ball accurately for a completed pass was amazing. What's going on, Robin? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We go online for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. J.J. McCarthy was excellent versus the Texans. J.J. McCarthy, for me, was absolutely, he was good for me. He was good. He was good to me. And I understand it was limited amount of time that he played, but I thought he was actually pretty good. And I think that we have something to build on. But I will say this, I don't think we're going to see him for any more preseason games. If you're a Minnesota Viking fan, I don't think you're going to see J.J. McCarthy play any more preseason games. It's over for that. I think they're going to pretty much save him for, regular season week 1. It is what it is. I think that's against the Bears. So get your popcorn, get your lemon pepper wings, get everything ready for that game. But it's going to be a show this regular season. He is not scared of the moment. J.J. McCarthy looks really good, man. He looks really good. Shout out to all the Viking fans. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's going down. We're going live for every game with the scoreboard and everything. It's lit over here, man. It's lit over here, and I am thankful for all the new subscribers. Appreciate it. I'm trying to reach to that 2K goal, and we're getting closer and closer. We're about 300 subscribers short of that goal, and we're going to get there. Let's go to the bowl. Orby edits. Appreciate you. Let's go Vikings. Vikings look very, very good in this preseason game. Now, besides J.J. McCarthy, y'all, which I thought his performance was excellent. I like the play calling. I love the running. And let me give a shout out to another first string player in Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason, our running back, had 4 carries for 20 yards. 5 yards per carry was absolutely terrific as well. He had a good blocking, as he was good when it comes to blocking as well. So shout out to Jordan Mason. So who else really stood out? All right, now let's get to. There was a couple of things the only concerns that I have. These are the only concerns that I have. Is the second string when Sam Howell got in the game, and I think our fourth string when Brosmer got in the game, our center, I don't know who was our center at that point, but our center, he had to hike that ball a lot better. Been a Viking fan since Joey Brown. Oh, wow. What you know about that? Listen, I don't go that far back. I go far as back as Culpepper. But shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you vibing with me, brother. Appreciate you vibing with me. And we will be going live for absolutely every game. This is just a post-game live stream. When we go live, we have the scoreboard and everything, and we're going to vibe out for this whole entire season. I'm going live for every single Minnesota Viking game. And even if you're not a Viking fan, consider subscribing. We are going to have fun, and we're going to, we're going to have fun this whole season. But I will say this, man. The center has to hike the ball a lot better. That's one concern. Now, let's get to a player we're going to stick with offense right now. A player I want to give a big shout out to. Besides Jordan Addison, 3 catches for 33 yards, he was amazing, right? 18-yard catch was as long as he was amazing. Lucky Jackson was absolutely terrific, y'all. Lucky Jackson, number 81, was absolutely terrific. Shout out to Lucky Jackson. 3 catches for 30 yards, 10 yards per catch. His longest catch was 17 yards. He was amazing. He got the ball thrown to him by, I believe J.J. McCarthy threw the ball to him at least once. Definitely Sam Howell. Lucky Jackson was doing his thing. I am very, very happy about Lucky Jackson's performance because I needed another wide receiver to really step their game up. Jashawn Jones had a good catch, 20-yard catch. That was his only catch, 1 catch. Other than that, I don't really want to talk about any. Flemings had a good catch as well for 18 yards. Ty Felton had 2 catches for 14 yards. But, man, Lucky Jackson is the wide receiver of the game besides Jordan Addison. And Ty Felton had 2 catches as well. But I like Lucky Jackson, and I hope he gets more opportunity, especially prayers up to Moore. Moore did get hurt. I know it's a leg injury, but I don't know how serious the leg injury is. Put up in the house. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. Skull to the bowl. Let's go. Another thing I want to talk about is our running back. What's his name? I'm just going to get to his Scott. Can't forget his name. Xavier Scott, number 36. Now, let me go back to Ty Chandler. What did you think about Carey versus shout out to you, whoever that in the building. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. My bad. But I will say this. When it comes to Chandler, Ty Chandler, I don't want to see him. I do not want to see him as the third string running back. I know we talking about third string running back, but I don't want to see it. I don't. It is what it is. I don't want to see Ty Chandler run the ball anymore. I can't Google. I'm not going to Google it at this moment, but I probably will Google it. Thank you for vibing with your boy. But I don't want to see Ty Chandler no more. I want to see Xavier Scott, 7 carries for 40 yards, 5.7 per carry. 12 yards was his longest run of the game, but it's the way he ran. When he made a hole, he zipped right through that hole. With speed, power, agility, I loved it. It wasn't playing no games, north and south. He just said, yo, I'm going to run this ball and I'm going to get my yards. I'm not playing no games. Xavier Scott should be the third string running back, and I really hope KOC sees what I'm seeing. And I hope that he sees what we're all seeing. Because I think Xavier Scott is the real deal at the third running back, though. We just talking about third running back. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. So true, right. And I'm not trying to come at Ty Chandler. This is not me coming at Ty Chandler. I'm just keeping it real. I want to win a Super Bowl. Listen, if an injury, I feel like we're going to be healthy, but if an injury happened to one of our running backs, I have a lot of faith, a lot of confidence in Xavier Scott to get the job done. When it came to Ty Chandler, I didn't have faith in what he was doing. You know what I mean? Listen, man. I wasn't feeling it. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. What's going on, RC? RC said, Mike, bro, y'all beat us today, but it's preseason. Yeah, it's preseason. Yeah, it's all good. It's preseason. We have some pros and cons for both teams. Right now, I'm just talking about the Vikings and what they got going on. But I like Xavier Scott. Definitely a very, definitely a good surprise for the Minnesota Vikings. Now, that's pretty much I got for offense. I don't really got to make it a long drawn out when it comes to offense, but I did like Sam Howell for the most part. He wasn't looking good at first, but then he got it together. Sam Howell was 11 of 13. Matter of fact, let me start with J.J. McCarthy. He was 4-7 for 30 yards, 4.3 per average per catch, and he was scrambling for one run for a first down, 8 yards. He was amazing. I thought he was good. Now, Sam Howell was 11 of 13 for 105 yards, 8.1 per catch, and he was pretty good overall. I like what Sam Howell was doing. Now, Max Brosmer, I thought he was actually, let me keep it real with you. Max Brosmer looked better than Brett Rippon. I would listen, Max Brosmer, in my opinion, should be either the second or third string quarterback, in my honest opinion. Arbecker immersed through 3. Yeah, he was, yeah. We're going to get to the defense. Trust and believe. We're not even done. We just talking about the offense right now, yo. We just talking about the offense right now. But yeah, Max Brosmer should be the for the second or third string quarterback. It should not be Brett Rippon. No disrespect to Brett Rippon. I've seen enough. No disrespect to Brett Rippon. I have seen enough. I don't need to see any more. Don't need to see any more. Lando, what's going on? McCarthy, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. And Ivan, what's going on? Maybe Sam Howell bashing will stop. Yeah. I'm the one. I'm one that I'll be joking. And listen, I ain't gonna say in cap. I did not like Sam Howell. I made it sure. I still got to see a little bit more, but maybe he can look. I got to give credit when credit is due. Sam Howell played pretty darn good. He played actually good. I'm not going to say pretty. He played good, right? Other than that fumble, which I don't even think it was his fault. It was the center's fault. The ball hike was not good. I think Sam Howell had a solid game. I think he had a solid game. Okay? No, not solid. A good game. Let me take that back. So we'll see what he can do next game, but I did like what he did. JJ will be maybe good. Well, yeah, I think he'll be good. Do you think Jared Allen should have the sack record? JC, he was very close, but you got to get it, man. He almost had it. Michael Strahan, you talking about a season record, like one season record? He has to win it. I think he was a half short of Michael Strahan. But he's Jared. Listen, Jared Allen's that bull. Let's go Vikings. Let's go. Skull to the bow. Y'all know the vibes. Texans, let's go, baby. The Texans did their thing. Mike, my boy Miles Price did good. All right, we're going to get into all of that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Mark Lewis, curious to see how JJ does this year. Me too, Mark Lewis. Me too. I think he's going to do well. I think when we have our starters on our offensive line, our complete starters, we're going to look very good. Everybody, please double tap that screen and hit that like button. This is the post-game aftermath of the Minnesota Vikings and the Texans. The Minnesota Vikings was victorious in this game, and they did their thing. And I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of what I have seen in this game. I'm gonna keep it real. I am proud of what I've seen. I'm happy. I am happy. Curious for that. JJ might be insane this year. I think he will be. Vikings are going to be better this season. I think they will be. I don't think we're going to have a better record. I don't think we're going to have a better record, though. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't think we're going to have a better record than 14-3. That is very hard to do. That is very hard to do. To have a better record than listen, that is very hard. 14-3 is very hard to do. But we have a better overall team, and I think we can do. We can get further in the playoffs, meaning Super Bowl 60. Y'all know the vibes over here. Y'all know how I feel. I got the Vikings having around 9 to 10 wins. I got 10 to 12 wins for me, but that's a good prediction. American football, Minnesota. Let's go. Yes, what's going on? Let's go. True. Let's go. Go Birds fly, Eagles fly. Hey, listen, for all the people that are Sixer fans, listen. I'm a Viking fan. Y'all see the jersey in the back. It's an Adrian Peterson jersey, y'all. Right there, you see Sixer stuff right there. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm a big time Minnesota Viking fan from Pennsylvania. It's because of Randy Moss, and I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Go subscribe to that channel. I go live for a lot of Sixer games, Phillies games. We do boxing over there as well. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. But make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on this channel, because even if you're not a Viking fan, subscribe, because we gonna have fun, and you could be in the live chat talking trash to me, because I'm gonna talk trash to you. As long as it's respectful, we gonna talk trash on each other. Let's go, baby. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. No, nice, cool. Yes, with 2 picks. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to the defense real soon from Philly Live. Yes, go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We gotta stay focused. Thomas, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Shout out to y'all. Mike live in Pennsylvania too. That's awesome. Edits. Let's get it. Robert, peace out, Mike. Oh man, Robert, peace out to you, bro. I appreciate you vibing with me on this wonderful, wonderful day. The Minnesota Vikings are having absolutely a wonderful first preseason game. I think JJ McCarthy was absolutely terrific. My honest opinion. Listen, that's just my opinion. He was good. He was excellent. It is what it is. For a little bit of time he played, he was excellent. Shout out to everybody in the video. Make sure you double tap the screen, hit the like button. Let's go, New York Giants. New York Giants, we're going to see what they did. I think the Giants won in the preseason game. We'll see what they do. Gabriel looked all right. Or whatever your starting quarterback. My bad, no disrespect. Whatever your starting quarterback name is, he looked all right. Russell Wilson is your starting quarterback. My bad, Russell Wilson. But he didn't play. He didn't play this game. So, but we'll see what happens with him. But shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Too Evil in the building. Cut Maxi. Nah, bruh. Nah. All right, now listen, y'all. Now let me get to... So we pretty much talked about the offense, right? So I gave shout outs to Xavier Scott, our running back. I gave shout outs to Sam Howell. He did good as well. Max Brosmer should be our third string quarterback. No disrespect to Brett Rippon. I am cool on him. Now, when you talk about Jordan Mason, I like seeing what he was doing. We know JJ McCarthy's that guy. We know Jordan Addison's that guy. Lucky Jackson, I love what he did. Number 81. Let's go, Vikings. Go to the bowl. Now, let's get to the defense. Now, y'all know how I am when it comes to defense, y'all. Y'all know how I am about defense. Now, all right, so we got Let's Go Bird. We got some Philly fans in the building. All the Phillies fans, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel. I am a hybrid sports fan. Go check out my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Mike MIKE Sports SPORTS Ballin' BALLIE. Mike Sports Ballin'. Mike MIKE Sports SPORTS. Mike Sports Vibes. It's Vibes VIBEZ and Ballin'. BALLING. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Mike, did you saw Dante? Yes. Fleming had a catcher too as well. Yup, number 19. Yup, and I like his number. You know my guy Adam Thielen. You know how I feel about that guy. All right, now listen. Let's get to the defense real quick, y'all. Let's get to the defense. I want to say this as a Minnesota Viking fan, right? I understand this is preseason. Let's start with the 2 interception man. And if I jack his name up, my bad. And I don't care that he's going against third stringers. I don't care. Let me say this right now. For him to have 2 interceptions is pretty darn good. Where is the interceptions at? What is his name? I'm trying to look for his name. What's his name? Halisays or Calais? He got 2 interceptions, y'all. He was absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific in this game. And he was all over the place. Number 25, shout out to him. 2 interceptions. Definitely did his thing. Definitely did his thing. Now, when you get to, let's talk about the sack squad, right? All right, let's talk about the tackling squad. Mekhi Blackman tied with 4 tackles with Zamaya Vaughn and Blackman. They both got 4 solo tackles, so they're all over the place making tackles. Now, let's talk about our sack machine guy, Gabriel Murphy. Gabriel Murphy, our edge rusher, number 59, was absolutely amazing. If you're a Minnesota Viking fan and you've seen Gabriel Murphy, number 59, get sacks, you should be honestly very happy. He's an undrafted free agent. Let's say Crazy is cooking when it comes to undrafted free agents. Let's keep it real. He's cooking. He was cooking. And I think Gabriel Murphy, I know they try to say his arms are short. I don't care. Can the man play? Gabriel Murphy, number 59, had a 1.5 sacks. He was all over the place, man. A total of 3 tackles. I guess 2 half sack tackles and like a solo tackle. He was all over the place, and not even just that. He hit the quarterback 5 times. So even if he doesn't get the sack, he hit in the quarterback. You need to do that, bro. You need to do that. You need to let that quarterback know, even if we don't get to you, bro, you're going down, bro. That's what we need. Gabriel Murphy had an outstanding preseason game. Let's keep it real. Gabriel Murphy was really good. Kobe King had a couple of tackles. He missed a tackle or two. No, he missed a couple of tackles. Brian Asamoah had 3 tackles, 3 solo tackles. He was doing pretty good as well. Jay Ward had 2 solo tackles. There's somebody that I'm missing. Tackles, and also Gabriel Murphy had 1 tackle for loss as well. So let me just put that out there as well. Ivan Pace Jr. Had 2 solo tackles. Bo Richter had a half a sack. Bo Richter, he number 54 had a him and Gabriel Murphy both got a sack together. Murphy Jr. Yes, Murphy Jr. Yes, Murphy Jr. Let's get it. All right, so what else on defense? Now, let me say this, and I know people are going to say these words, and I'm not saying that Dallas Turner is a bust. I am not going that far. But when you see an undrafted free agent stand out the way he did, I understand it's preseason. I understand all of that. But at the end of the day, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. We want to see Dallas Turner do a little bit more. I know it's preseason. I don't know how many snaps he played. But and my boy had a good point in the chat. How you seen Gabriel Murphy dominate in preseason? We would love to see Dallas Turner dominate in preseason. I don't care if he's in the game for 4 or 5 snaps. I want to see him dominate in those 4 or 5 snaps. I don't care, bro. He's a first round pick, and we need him to ball out this year. We expect great things. I know it's preseason. I'm not tripping on Bull. I'm not tripping on what he did, what he didn't do, but at the end of the day, I want to see more. And there's nothing wrong with Viking fans wanting to see more. You can't, listen, there's nothing wrong with wanting to see more from the players that's on your team. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating on Dallas Turner, but when he was in the game, I seen him make 1 play. What else are you going to do, bro? We're talking about a first round pick. I want to see him dominate in the preseason, y'all. I want to see him dominate. When you talk about Dallas Turner and you talk about let's talk about his sacks. And no, he didn't get no sacks. Dallas Turner, I'm looking at Dallas Turner right now. Dallas Turner. Where is he at? Dallas Turner. No quarterback hits. I don't know how many snaps. I got to look for myself. But I'm going to tell you right now, Gabriel Murphy looked real good. Week 5 versus Shadir. Hey, listen, Shadir looks good with the Browns. I'm cheering for Shadir, man. As a Viking fan, I'm cheering for. There's a couple of quarterbacks I like in the NFL. I like them, but if they go against my team, I'm going against them. Y'all know the vibes. There's a couple of quarterbacks I like. I'm back. Great game today for what Yeah. He had a good game. 7-10. Solid JJ in defense in the second half. 3 picks. Yeah, 3 picks. The Minnesota Vikings defense was all over the place. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings defense. As a whole, the Minnesota Vikings defense did absolutely amazing. And anybody that thinks otherwise, listen, man, you ain't gonna be perfect. But no game is perfect. But if you cannot, you got to keep it real. Minnesota Vikings defense came to play. They came to play. They did what they had to do, and they absolutely dominated when they needed to dominate. Let's keep it real. When you talk about a team that They looked a little suspect in that first possession. I mean, that first drive, that touchdown. They went all the way down the field and got that touchdown. After that, the Minnesota Vikings defense was on point. The Minnesota Vikings defense was definitely on point. Let's keep it real. That is 3 interceptions. All right, so we had 1 interception by Thomas and 2 interceptions by my other guy that I can't pronounce his name, number 25. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Pat's Nation in the building. Okay. Let's get it. We got Pat's representing. I watched the Vice for You. Looked good and wanted to see Michigan guy. Yeah, JJ. Yeah, JJ had a pretty good. He had a good game, man. Of course, we would like to see more. Listen, that's just a natural reaction as a fan of football. You would like to see more, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You feel me? At the end of the day, it is what it is. We just want to see the Vikings win the game and play well. You know what I mean? Win the game and play well. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you super hawk smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan, consider subscribing to your bowl. It's definitely going down over here. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game. And even if you're not a Viking fan, if we play against your team, be in the comments, talk trash. And if you just like the vibes, consider subscribing. We good vibes over here. I invite all the smoke. I invite all the teams to come on this channel. I try my best to give you my best opinion about your team. I don't know everything about everybody's team. This is primarily a Minnesota Viking channel. But shout out to all the people that subscribe to this channel that are not Viking fans. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you supporting me on this YouTube journey. Thank you. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing all the new subscribers. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, we looking good. Dwayne, Vikes going to win 6 games. Oh, stop it, Dwayne. Come on, bro. Don't come in the chat talking that corny stuff, bro. But yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I don't believe that, bro. I honestly don't believe it. I think the Minnesota Vikings are on a very, very good we're in a good we look good. I'll say that. The Minnesota Vikings look very good. You know what I mean? I don't think the Minnesota Vikings are a team to think it's a given win. You go play against the Vikings, you're going to struggle. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care whatever team that we go against. I don't care if you're the top dog in your conference. I mean, top dog in the conference, top dog in your division. You're going to struggle against the Minnesota Vikings. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, bro. Nah, I'm playing. It's going to be y'all and Packers for the NC. You know what, though? You're good, bro. It's all good. I invite the smoke. We joking. We having fun, bro. It's nothing serious over here. I think the Lions are going to be good. I don't know about their offensive coordinator. I don't know about their defensive coordinator. But if their offensive coordinator is solid, I think their offense is going to be good. They cannot forget to run the ball. And their defense, they got a lot of dogs on that defensive side of the ball. I got to keep it rolling. This is coming from a Viking fan. The one thing about me is even as a Viking fan, I'm not going to sit here and just like, oh, the Lions suck. The Packers suck. The Bears suck. Listen, I'll talk my trash. I say we're going to beat the brakes off of them. Hey, listen, I'll talk my talk and say what I got to say. But I'm not a typical Viking. I'm not even say typical Viking fan. I'm not a Viking fan because Viking fans are very humble. I think that this is the most humble fan base. Listen, I'm different because I'm from PA, bro. I got a different type of mindset. Hey, listen, I'm humble when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings. I'm a very humble fan. But why not the Vikings? Why not the Vikings winning the Super Bowl? Why I always got to say, hey, if we're healthy, we got a good chance. Hey, listen, bro, I feel like we're going to win the Super Bowl, bro. That's how I look at it. As a Viking fan, that's how I look at it, bro. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not going to say, well, if we're healthy, we might win the Super Bowl. No, I'm saying we're winning the Super Bowl. Why everybody else can win Super Bowls and we can't? Nah, heck no. I'm going to talk my talk, bro. I'm going to talk my talk and say we're going to win the Super Bowl. That's how I'm coming with it. And every Viking fan, have confidence in your team, bro. Don't be, hey, listen, you could be how you want to be as a fan, but don't let no other fan base make you feel like you can't be like, yo, we going to talk and we going to win the Super Bowl. Hey, listen. Everybody in the same boat as us. We all 0-0 at the end of the day until the season starts. We all fighting for a playoff spot. We all fighting to be number one. There's only one winner every single year. Everybody is considered a loser every single year except for one team. Let's keep it real. The second place team does not matter. I understand people, oh, made it to the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl was over, do anybody really talk about the second place team all like that? Yes, they might say, oh, they made it to the Super Bowl, but come on, bro. Don't nobody care about the second place team. Listen, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to come at nobody and say, oh, well, we made the playoffs, we were good. Hey, listen, you made the playoffs, but at the end of the day, I'm just being honest with y'all. If you don't win a Super Bowl, there's only one winner. There's only one winner. Everybody else is a loser. Hey, listen, I don't mean to say loser in a bad way, but I'm being real. I'm being honest with y'all. Only one winner. That's why the Super Bowl means so much. It just means so much. What's up, Logan? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Shout out to my guy, 710. I appreciate you vibing with me. Yes, sir. Vikings, yeah, let's get it. And tight end Bryson Nesbitt, yeah, balled out. Yeah, he did. 46. Yes, he did. We needed him to ball out too. Nesbitt, yeah. We got this guy. This is our year, bro. When they give away Bradford, they lost their chance. I don't know about that. If you're talking about Sam Darnold or Bradford, I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about Bradford, that's a minute ago. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about that. I don't know. I don't know what you mean about that, bro. No disrespect. You gotta explain what you mean by that. Bradford? Why? Why Bradford? What? No disrespect. What did Bradford do? No disrespect to Bradford. What did he do for the Vikings, bro? I'm keeping it real. If you want to talk about Case Keenum, okay, we got a big point with that. But come on, bro. Bradford, bro. He's a talent. He was a talented quarterback, but come on, bro. Jefferson is the GOAT. Yeah, he that bull. Eagles. What's going on, Eagle fans? Everybody that's an Eagle fan, anybody that's a basketball fan or a baseball fan, go subscribe to Mike Sport. If somebody could put Mike Sports Vibes Ball in the link in the comments, please put it in the comments, or please put the name in the comments for me so people could go subscribe to that channel. After watching the 76ers debacle, you deserve. Yeah, I mean, I need it, man. I need a champ. I need a Super Bowl, bro. For real. Watching the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls. Look, I'm a hybrid sportsman. On this channel, we cover the Vikings, but on the other channel, we cover the Vikings. Not the Vikings. The Sixers, the Phillies, boxing, NBA playoffs, NBA breaking news, etc., etc., etc. Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Mike, M-I-K-E, Sports. Mike Sports, S-P-O-R-T-S, Vibes. V-I-B-E-Z, Ballin', B-A-L-L-I-N-G. Go subscribe to that channel if you into boxing and all that. We definitely going in right now. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yeah, second place second place is last place. Yeah, you ain't lying. I mean, I ain't trying to come at nobody, man. I'm just keeping it real. When it comes to the Super Bowl in the NFL, don't nobody care about the second place team that's in the Super Bowl. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. I understand the Chiefs are a very good team in the AFC. Don't nobody care. Right now, it's a whole new season, and we going to see if the Ravens can do it. There's too many teams in the AFC to talk about, bro. It's not a guarantee the Chiefs are going to make it back to the Super Bowl. Just like it's not a guarantee that the Eagles are going to make it to the Super Bowl, and they're the champions. They're the defending champions. It's a whole nother season. We care about the Eagles because they're the defending champions. Everybody else, I'm sorry, bro. We all took L's. No matter how good your team was last year, you took a L. If you're not the Philadelphia Eagles, you took a L. And I'm just being honest as a Viking fan. It is what it is. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. JJ is good. Yeah, you ain't lying. All time. Thank you, bro. All time starting 5. Let's go. $10 if you say like. No, I'll never do that. I'm not saying Vikings suck. No. We good. We got y'all December. Yeah, I can't wait. Hot. Yeah. Hot feather. Let's go. What's going on, Jensen? Chris for real in the building. Everybody smash that like button. Can I get 20 likes on the live stream? Can I get 20 likes in the live stream? Can somebody show a brother some love? All time 35. Sorry, bro. Eagles winning back to back. Nah, I ain't worrying about none of that you talking about, bro. Hey, listen, we gonna see about that. We gonna definitely see about that, y'all. Panthers 17-0. Whew. I don't know about that, brother. Hey, listen, no disrespect to the Panther fans. We're going to have to see it to believe it. Hey, listen, I ain't trying to hate on them. I'm not hating. I'm just saying we're going to have to see it to believe it. Hey, listen, we're going to have to see it to believe it. This is not me hating. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You can think what you want. You can say what you want. But respectfully, keep it respectful in the comments. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I respectfully disagree with the 17-0. Canelo or Crawford? I got. It depends, bro. It really depends on that fight. Let's go Vikings. Big E, what's going on? Big E in the building, bro. Dwayne, how you feel about the Chargers this season? The Chargers are going to be pretty darn good. I think the Chargers are going to be a dark horse team in the AFC. I think Justin, I think they running game, I think they're going to be a solid team. I honestly feel like that. This is not me just talking. I've been said the Chargers are going to be a solid team. This is going to be a different team with them this upcoming season. The AFC is stacked. There's a lot of teams in the AFC. The Broncos, don't forget about the Broncos. Don't forget about the Chargers. Who else is a team? The Texans. But they're not a dark horse team. The Texans are a good team, so I can't even really put the Texans in that conversation. The Texans are a good team. The Chiefs are always pretty much good. Patrick Mahomes, whatever, yada, yada, yada. I ain't hating, I'm just stating. When you talk about the Ravens, the Bills, the Bengals is another team. If they're healthy, Joe Burrow, I think they have a good chance as well. But I think there's a lot of good teams in the AFC, I will admit. How you even find that jersey at a store in PA, bro? Oh, no, there was actually a guy, when I used to work at Kmart, he collected memorabilia from all teams. He's an Eagle fan. He collected memorabilia from all teams. He's just a football guy. And I bought it off of him, man. Working at Kmart, making $7.25 an hour, worked my behind off. And when I was 16 years old, man, had to get a permit and everything and saved up every penny. My mom allowed me to save up my money. I didn't have to pay no bills at the time. And once I got the money and I paid for my autographed jersey. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. It's I don't know if you can see the autograph, but I saved up my pennies, man. I was making $7.25 an hour at Kmart, man. I worked so hard to get that jersey, bro. I worked so hard to get that jersey. I was so ecstatic. I'm still ecstatic. I'm so happy about getting that jersey. Smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button. It's a true story. I'm not even making up what I'm saying, y'all. I literally was making $7.25 working my behind off to get that jersey. This is not no cap. Skull. What's going on, Chris? For real, what's going on? Yes, check out my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. If you are a basketball fan, baseball fan, boxing fan, go check out that channel. We need Super Cam. Let's get it. Tyler's Rookie of the Year. We're going to see. He might be Jensen. Let's go. Panthers already 0-1. Yeah, it's preseason, but it's all good, though. Panthers 17-0. We all million. Football family. Everybody, shout out to everybody that's in the building. I think Patrick Mahomes, I think the middle name is he's still all-time great quarterback. He's still all-time great quarterback. You know what I mean? Yeah, people can hate on. Listen, I'm just trying to get on that level of getting a Super Bowl, bro. And listen, this is no disrespect. I'm just trying to get on that level. Just get me on that level of getting 3 Super Bowls, bro. That's all I'm trying to do is get 3 Super Bowls. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get on that level as a Viking fan. Listen, no hate on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, listen, everybody can say what they want, but he got 3 Super Bowls. You can't take them 3 Super Bowls away. You can say whatever you want. You could be the biggest doubter, biggest hater of Patrick Mahomes all you want. Just like you could be the biggest doubter or hater of Tom Brady all you want. You can't take away them dang on Super Bowls. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you say, you can't take away them Super Bowls. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it right there. What's your hottest take of the year? That I think that this is what I look at, right? When it comes to the AFC, I got the Chargers making the playoffs. That's a hot take in the AFC. I think the Chargers is going to be a team to be reckoned with in the dang on playoff. I mean, in the season. In the NFC, we already know the Vikings, but that's not really a hot take. You know, I could easily say Vikings. When it comes to a hot take for the NFC, let me think, man, on the NFC. Let me think about the NFC for a second because I'm trying to think about all the teams that have potential. I want to say, again, I don't know if it's considered a hot take. I think there's going to be 3 teams that come out the NFC North in the playoffs. I think the Packers are going to make the playoffs. I think the Lions are going to make the playoffs. And, of course, I think the mighty Minnesota Vikings are going to make the playoffs. And that's just my honest opinion. I might be wrong, but I think it's going to be the same thing like last season. The Vikings made the playoffs. They were 14-3. The Lions made the playoffs. They were 15-2. The Packers made the playoffs. I think they won 10 or 11 games. So there was 3 teams. I think it's going to be the same thing because I think all 3 teams are very good. And I think the Bears are going to be a team that's not going to be an easy win. For the NFC East, let me look up all the divisions. Matter of fact, that's a good question. Let me look up all the divisions. Let me look up all the divisions in the AFC. Matter of fact, I'm just really talking about the NFC. NFC. We're going to talk about the NFC division, NFC conference, I mean. NFC conference. Because listen, I'm going to keep it real. I can't remember all the dang going teams on every conference. That's just not going to happen. All right, so listen. For the NFC conference, let's go to the NFC conference. Let's talk about. All right, so NFC South. I think the Buccaneers. I think the Falcons might surprise people. The Falcons with Michael Penix Jr. If Michael Penix gets to play, I mean, if he's a starter and it's not Kirk Cousins, the Falcons might surprise people in the NFC. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think the Buccaneers are gonna win that division. In the NFC West, oh man, that is so hard. I think the Niners are going to be in last. No disrespect to the Niner fans out there. I got the Rams or Seahawks winning that division. I got the Rams winning the division in the NFC West. In the North, I got the between the Packers or the Vikings winning the division. NFC East, I got the Eagles or the Commanders. Honestly, I think I'm going to go Eagles again, repeating as the NFC East champions, not the Super Bowl champions, the NFC East champions. I got the Eagles repeating as the NFC East champions of the division. Now let's go to the AFC real quick before I read the chat. Shout out to everybody in the video. Make sure y'all super hog smash that like button. Can I get 20 likes on the live stream and 20 subscribers? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, even if you're not a Viking fan, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All right, now when it comes to the AFC West, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos, and Chiefs. Oh my gosh, this is probably the best division in football. I think the Raiders are going to be a solid team with Geno Smith and Pete Carroll. Listen, they're going to have a nice team, bro. The Chargers is going to be a team to be reckoned with. The Broncos is going to be a force to be reckoned with. I don't think the Chiefs winning the division. I don't got the Chiefs winning the division. I got either the Broncos or the Chargers winning the AFC West. Could I be crazy for saying that? Now, when it comes to the AFC South, I got the Houston Texans winning that division. When it comes to AFC North, oh, that's another hard division. I got the Baltimore Ravens repeating it. I mean, I got them winning the division, but it's going to be close with the Bengals. I think the Steelers are going to be very good. Browns could be a team to be reckoned with. I don't know who their starting quarterback is going to be, but they have a good defense, and I like what they got going on. I like what they got going on at the quarterback position, depending on who's going to be the starter. We'll see what happens. When it comes to the AFC East, now this is Buffalo Bills' division to lose, but I would not be surprised if the New England Patriots challenge the Buffalo Bills for that spot. I like Drake May a lot. Miami Dolphins, I don't know about them. Jets, I don't know about them. But that's just my opinion. What's up with... Oh, hey, listen, bro. It's the way I do things. This is the championship belt, man. I always got it on my shoulder, brother. That's what I do, man. That's my slogan, brother. It's my thing that I do, man. Anybody else that does this, they copying. Anybody else that do this with the flag on their shoulder when I talk about the teams that I like, they copying off of me. I'm keeping it real, bro. Get tossed like a rag doll. I don't know about the Eric. Chiefs are winning the AFC West. They probably will. Dwayne, respect, definitely unique. Yeah, man, I just got this is my opinion from a Viking fan perspective. Thank you, bro, for, Broncos taking AFC by storm. Broncos going to be good. 49ers have the easiest schedule in the league. About the 49ers is just, I got to see what they got, man. I got to see what they got going on, man. No disrespect. I got to see what they had, man. Like, I'm not trying to say that they're going to be a bad team. I'm not going to sit there and say that. But I just don't know about the 49ers to really talk about them. I just don't know. Like, can I have an I don't know situation with the 49ers? I don't know about them, bro. This is not me trying to disrespect the 49er fans out there. I just don't have a clue. 49ers got a sympathy schedule. They lost half their team, but did they replace it with good talent? I'm just saying. Did they replace it with good talent? Because you're going to lose half your team and have an easy schedule, but it doesn't matter if the schedule is easy. If your talent, if you can't replenish that talent, it's not going to be an easy schedule, regardless of it being an easy schedule, because your talent isn't there. If your talent ain't on the team, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Shout out to everybody in the video. Make sure y'all smash that double tap that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to that 2K mark when it comes to subscribers. And I love that I have a lot of other fan bases in the building. Like I say, sports is designed to bring us all together. I love it. It's good to talk trash in the comments respectfully. It's good to just have fun with other fan bases. I love talking to my Viking fans. I love talking to Lion fans, Packer fans, everybody. Even though this is a Viking channel, I love talking to other people, man. I like getting their perspective. It's fun talking about other teams. It's fun too to me. I really like it. I love talking about, and then when you get the outside perspective, like you got people like Packer fans, you got Lion fans saying, "Oh yeah, JJ McCarthy's this, JJ McCarthy's that." Hey, listen, it's good to get the opponent's perspective on your team. I love it. I love getting that perspective. What's going on, Ingram? Kind of feel bad for them. Don't feel bad for them. They got Super Bowls. Hey, listen, I'm a Viking fan. We don't got no dang on Super. Hey, listen, man. Forgive me for saying this, y'all. I don't feel bad for no team that got Super Bowls. Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't mean this to be disrespectful. I respectfully, hey, listen, respectfully, listen. If you got Super Bowls, I ain't worrying about you. Hey, listen, your team is bad. You got Super Bowls. How many Super Bowls did the 49ers had, bro? I'll wait. What, they got like 5, 6 Super Bowls? Hey, listen, I ain't worrying about none of that, bro. I'm a Viking fan, bro. We don't got no Super Bowls. We lost all 4 times in the Super Bowl. I don't feel bad for the 49ers. I don't. Am I a hater of them? No. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's one thing about your boy. I'm going to keep it real. I don't feel bad for teams that got multiple Super Bowls. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not feeling bad for nobody that got no dang on Super Bowls. Why would I feel bad for teams that got multiple Super Bowls? Why would I feel bad for the Patriots? If the Patriots go 0-17, why would I feel bad for them? Why would I feel bad for the Chiefs? Why would I feel bad for the Steelers? The list goes on. I don't feel bad for these dudes or for these teams. I want to win my dang on Super Bowl. Forget all that. I don't feel bad. When we play them, we beating the brakes off them. That's how I feel. Shout out to my guy, Derek. When we play any team that's in the chat, we beating the brakes off of them. That's all I care about, bro. I don't feel bad for none of these teams, especially, listen, I don't feel bad for the teams that got Super Bowls. Now, the teams that don't got Super Bowls, until they go against us, I feel bad for them because they're in the same boat with us. They're in the same boat with us. Hey, don't hate on my jersey in the back. Hold on, let me get to the comments. Who y'all play next? Who we play next right now? Listen, bro. I think we play, who we play? The Patriots, I think we play the Patriots. Who do you think will win the wars? I don't know, bro. The wars. It is so hard. But I'm going to give you a estimation. My guesstimation, my opinion. Leading rusher will not be Saquon Barkley this year. It's going to be a rookie. And I know people, hey, listen, bro. It's going to be a rookie that's going to be the leading rusher. And listen, this ain't no disrespect to Saquon. This ain't no disrespect to Saquon. This ain't no disrespect to my guy. I like Saquon. I like Saquon. But it's going to be too, I want to say Amarion Hampton. But I think it might be Ashton Jeanty. I got a feeling Ashton Jeanty is going to be a very, I know people was like, I don't want to draft him in the first round. Why would I draft a running back in the first round? Man, there's 2 running backs that got drafted in the first round, bro. I think Ashton Jeanty, bro, might be the leading rusher this upcoming season. That's my hot take, y'all. That's my hot take. Ashton Jeanty from the Raiders might be the leading rusher this upcoming season. Let's go, Vikings. Whoop, Shane, what's going on? Everybody in the building, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Can I get 30 likes? Can I get 30 subscribers on this live stream? Shout out to each and every one of you that's in the building. Hell to the Vikings. Let's go. Lacrosse, what's going on? Vikings in the building, baby. Vikings, what's going on? Viking fans in the building, what's going on? All hail to Adrian Peterson. Hey, listen, Adrian Peterson, baby. That's my autographed jersey. Shout out to everybody in the building. Skull, Mike, Skull. Chris, for real, what's going on? I like Adrian Peterson. Yeah, because Patriots. Oh, you got the Patriots doing something, Sarah? Yo, Scott was looking like, yeah, I love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about Scott? He's the third string running back, bro. He's the third string running back. Listen. You can say what you want to say about Ty Chandler. I listen. I like Ty, but he needs to be off the team or fourth string. He ain't the third string. He ain't the third string. Hey, listen. It's Scott, respectfully. I don't mean this in no disrespect. It goes Aaron Jones, Mason, and Scott when it comes to running backs. Listen, Ty Chandler, no disrespect. No, not going down. Nah, man, I'm a Peterson fan. Let's go, Peyton. Let's go, baby. What happened to your man that got hurt today? They still didn't put no real information out, bro. He got a leg injury. They slow with the injury reports, man. I gotta see what the injury report is. I'm gonna have to report on that a little bit later. Ashton Denty. I like Ashton Denty, bro. Jonathan Taylor. Okay. Denty, yes. Did Ashton even get a yard last night? That dude was negative yards. Man, they're not really trying to play. They're not trying to play they rookies, bro, all like that. Especially a running back. You're not going to really play the rookie running backs like that, bro. They're the most hit position in all the football. Besides the offensive linemen, defensive linemen, they're the most hit. Right? So we're not trying to play Ashton Denty like that. Watch. Y'all hear? You heard it first from your boy. Watch. Ashton Denty going to be one of the top dudes. He going to probably be the leading rusher. Did Ashton skull to the bowl? Let's go. Fallout. What's going on, bro? What's going on? I like Justin Jefferson. Let's go. Justin Jefferson all day, every day. If I was at a card game and seen AP get him, oh, man. A joke, it helped. Let's freaking go, Fallout. I appreciate you, brother, for that comment. Yes, go to the bowl. Derek, what's on? Ronald has significant left knee. Oh, so he has a significant. Oh, man. Little 2 dice. What's going on, bro? That sucks, bro. Hey, listen, that sucks. What's going on, John? John laughing. Hey, listen, everybody hit the like button. I'm about to get off this live stream in a little bit, but I want to say shout out to each and every one of y'all. Look out for my shorts. I'm going to put a couple of shorts out about the players of the game. I know it's a preseason game, but I absolutely love what we witnessed, man. Like, I think J.J. McCarthy was pretty darn good. And shout out to my peace and love. Number 25 was looking good. Hope it was a fluke. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's in the building. Mason going to be a big, definitely Fallout. Heck yeah. Philly's on right now as well. Yeah, I ain't going to be able to go back-to-back live streams right now. I can't do it. I got to go talk. I got to be with the family right now. But I will. I've been keeping up with the Phillies. The Phillies been winning a lot. The Phillies been. I don't know if the Phillies lost yesterday. Last time I checked, they was losing. But hopefully they came back and won. But what else? Adrian Peterson always getting whooped. Why y'all gotta put that in the comments, man? Hey, listen, man. Why you gotta put that in the comments, John? I'm calling out John. Where John at? Where that comment at? I wish I could pin it. He said Adrian Peterson always get. John, why you gotta put that in the comments, bro? Hey, listen, you don't gotta do all that, man. Hey, listen, bro, you don't gotta do all that, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. Ain't that serious, bro. Don't gotta do all that, bro. Hey, you don't gotta put left bell, a random guy. Hey, listen, bro, you don't gotta do all that, bro. Let's go, Vikings, baby. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm jumping in every time. You already know. Hey, listen, bro. It is what it is, bro. I don't know why my boy John coming at my boy like that, man. Hey, listen. I'm coming at John right now, bro. I'm coming at John right now. He said about AP getting. Yeah, we ain't even. Listen, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, bro. Hey, listen. Y'all know I got the jersey in the back and everything. He coming at my boy AP, my favorite running back of all time. My favorite running back of all time is Adrian Peterson. My second favorite running back of all time is LT. I'm talking about LaDainian Tomlinson from the Chargers. LaDainian Tomlinson, my guy, bro. I love LaDainian Tomlinson, bro. Not the biggest running back in the world, not the strongest running back in the world, not the you know what I mean? But he got the job done. Skull, peace and love. You know the vibes. Le'Veon Bell. Now, oh, come on, bro. Who cares? We ain't. Yeah, exactly. Peace and love. Let's go. Shout out from a biggest Vikings fan. The state. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go to the ball. Everybody, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. We are having a blast right now. We are just enjoying each other's company on this post-game live stream. And listen, man. As much as I want to say that I want to talk about what John said in the comments, I am not going to do it. I am not going to let him mess up the vibes because the Minnesota Vikings did what they had to do in this game. Doug, don't be a hater, bro. I know, John. I know, bro. We know. We just having fun. I know you joking, bro. It ain't nothing serious. AP was a better football player at least. Yeah, he was. You ain't lying about that. 2 Texter boys. Let's get it. Check out Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Yeah, check out my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Balling. I cover the Sixers. I cover basketball, baseball, boxing, and all that. But shout out to each and every one of you that's in the building, man. We having a good time. I'm about to get off this live stream. Man, this has been a freaking awesome game for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. I am so happy to witness that the Vikings just... we saw J.J. McCarthy. It wasn't for a long time, but we saw them do some good things. We saw their defense do what they had to do. We saw a future, I don't want to say superstar yet, but we saw Scott do his thing. We seen Lucky Jackson, number 81, wearing the number, one of my favorite wide receivers in football history. Regardless of him not being a Viking, I have a lot of respect for Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens is one of my favorite wide receivers of all time. And Terrell Owens, you can say what you want off the field or on the field, whatever. He was a great wide receiver, production-wise. And Lucky Jackson wears number 81, and he was absolutely terrific in the amount of time that he the catches. 49ers gets... but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I'm getting off. John doesn't have a 18. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. What you think about JJ from today? Oh, I'll give you the quick little sum up what I think about JJ in my honest opinion. Whew. JJ McCarthy was absolutely terrific. He was excellent, right? No, he didn't stay in the game long enough to be like, oh my gosh, he was the best all time. Like, listen, I know it's a preseason game, but I don't care. He was 4 of 7 from the field. On that field, he threw for 30 yards, 4.3 per average. He ran for a first down, 1 rush, 8 yards for a first down. He was absolutely good when it comes to that. And I love that his pocket awareness, his command in the pocket, his play action was amazing. I like the fact that when he wasn't scared to make a throw when a defender is hitting him or in his face. He was accurate with most of his throws. And I love what I seen early on. And I think J.J. McCarthy with a good running game, and when you get to do that play action and you get to do little things like that, not little things, but you get what I'm saying. Like that play action is so lethal when it comes to any quarterback in the game. If you could establish that run and the run game is a threat in the NFL, I tell you this, and I think it will be Mason and Aaron Jones will be a threat. 1-2 punch duo in the run when it comes to the running back throughout the whole NFL. I'm talking about the whole NFL. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I can't wait to see it. And I think that J.J. McCarthy is going to play off of that, throwing to the best wide receiver in the game, Justin Jefferson, throwing to one of the best tight ends in the game, T.J. Hockenson and Jordan Addison after his 3-game suspension. I think Lucky Jackson is a very, very underrated wide receiver. Actually, I think Lucky Jackson might be the third best wide receiver in the game, right? Not in the game, but on the Minnesota Vikings right now. Lucky Jackson might be the third best. What's your opinion on Denver Broncos? Denver Broncos, they're going to be good. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to be good. I like Bo Nix. But it was a W for today. Yes, I will say that I wish I got to see more, but from what I seen, I think I seen a good amount of good things to be happy about. As a Viking fan, I am happy. I'm not going to be a Viking fan and say, well, he should. Listen, I wish he would have played. I wish he would have played more games. But I'm not going to be a Viking fan and say, oh, well, he didn't have a good game because he didn't play a lot of snaps. Man, from the snaps that he did play, he was good. So that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. That's how I'm calling it. That's just my opinion. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash and super Hawk smash that like button on the way out. Subscribe even if you're not a Viking fan. We're going live for every game this upcoming season for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. And even if you're not a fan, we will be going live. And if we play against your team, we can talk trash in the comments. I invite all the smoke. And also, share. If you, just a football fan, you like the vibes. What's up, Django? What's going on? Eagles will ruin your season. We're going to see about that, Django. Django, let me say this right now. Everybody that's in, Riot, yes. 2.0, JJ was fired. Yes, I agree with that. Everybody that's in the building, if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button on this stream and hit the subscribe button. Also, I have another YouTube channel. On this channel, we primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to cover a little bit of basketball, but it's going to be the Timberwolves. No, I'm not a Timberwolves fan. I am a Sixer fan. On my other channel, I cover the Sixers, the Phillies, NBA breaking news, boxing, etc., etc. On my other YouTube channel, it's called Mike, M-I-K-E, Sports. Right, Chris Rowe just put it down. Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Don't forget about the violin. It's not highlighted, but Mike Sports Vibes Ballin' is my other YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that channel. And it's gonna be lit over there. It is gonna be lit over there. We're gonna cover a lot of NBA talk and a lot of Sixers, a lot of Phillies, a lot of talk, a lot of boxing as well. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm from PA. Yes, I'm from PA. Yes. I'm Philly everything besides football. As you can say, I got Sixer merchandise. That's Drew Holiday dunking the ball. I got Phillies merchandise over there. That's Bryce Harper, a picture over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. But I'm a Phillies fan and I'm a Sixer fan. But I covered both of those teams on my other YouTube channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ball. And go subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm not an Eagle fan, but I do have respect for the Eagles. I'm a Viking fan from PA because of Randy Moss. I'm a proud Viking fan from PA because of Randy Moss. But yeah, it does suck that you guys won 2 Super Bowls. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I ain't hating on y'all, but I'm just stating the fact. It sucks y'all won 2 Super Bowls before my team won 1 Super Bowl. But we will win our first Super Bowl before y'all win your 3rd Super Bowl. I know that. We got Redskins all the way. Okay, Redskins fan, if we play y'all, we beating the brakes off of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't be laughing at me, Buck. Don't be laughing at me, brother. Don't be laughing at me. We're going to beat the brakes off of you when we play y'all. Keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy when we play y'all. Because you're laughing right now. Double tap. Everybody double tap. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Saints all the way. We got some Saints, man. We got a lot of different people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But I will be getting off this live stream, y'all. Appreciate, man. Like, this was a really fun live stream. And I will be putting some shorts out for this game. I'm not sure right away, but I will be putting some shorts out. I am very happy about this game that we just witnessed. Salute to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. And have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless. Be safe. You know what I mean? Keep your head up no matter what you're going through. God would always be with you. Or my Savior, Jesus Christ. He will always be with you. Be easy, y'all. I am getting off. And Redskins 3 Super Bowls. Redskins 3, Vikings 0. I ain't worried about none of that you talking about, bro. He said amen. Yep, amen to that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute to y'all. I'm out.